What up, world? It's your boy Lando, Saint Lando 1, kicking it to you live here in Nakano, or Nakano Dis, here in Tokyo, Japan. And today we're going to be exploring this area here with a little bit longer video than I normally do. So if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And without further ado, let's go check this place out. And as you can see, we kind of got like these cherry blossoms right here starting to bloom. It's amazing. It's springtime here in Japan, and I'm about like a week out from cherry blossom season. So that's why we got like this whole cherry blossom, because the last time I was here, these were like all the red lanterns like you would see during like summer and like winter time, but they actually made them like cherry blossom. Right here, let me zoom this in. Yeah, nice and pink. Getting ready for the season. This particular way right here is the Nakano Broadway right here, which is very apparent when you come through here. It's probably like the most reasonable thing you could see here. It's very easy. There's way more stuff like on the other side here and on the right side as well. But we're going to go through the middle here and check this out here. Also, like all of the lights here as well, they do light up at nighttime, and it gives like a different vibe to this area, which is really cool. As you can see, like this is like the main drag for the Nakano Broadway here, and it's got like a lot of shopping here on both sides. Right now it's like noon at the time of filming, and there's not that many people like around, so it makes it a lot easier to like film through here. Because I can tell you, like when it's like midnight, or not midnight, but like during busy, you're shoulder to shoulder through here. There's just that many people here. Also too, just a little bit farther up, there is like a huge like anime place where you go to like buy all your anime swag. If you couldn't find it in Akihabara, you come over here and check it out. Oh yeah, this area leading up to it as well is where you would do, like, if you're a local, do your normal shopping. But there's a whole bunch of like food areas here as well. Dude, you got the Kamakura, this is like fast food noodles here. You get like the most ridiculous size bowl of ramen for actually kind of cheap for what you get. It's pretty impressive, actually. Okay, I'm going to pause this so we can get up a little bit farther. And as you can see, we're kind of rolling up here now. Oh, they actually added this TV. This is a brand new addition since the last time I was here. Yeah, no, that's really cool. They also kind of like redid this whole outside here. So we're about to enter into the area where if you need to buy like your anime merch, like this is where you would go. And this building is massive, by the way, because this is just like the first area. There's also like some fashion in here too as well. Oh, look, you got some classic Pico-chan over there. Very famous Japanese like candies way back in the day. Call it like boomer candy. Oh man, they actually decked this place out pretty cool. Yeah, they actually put it in the theme of cherry blossom season, which that is an actual like really cool addition to this thing as well. Also too, like this is really, really cool. Because I got it on the 1X right now, but here we go, we can put it like on the 2X here. Oh man, and they got the classic like security thing here in Japan with like the little mural up top. That's very Japanese right there. Zoom this back out so you can kind of see. But yeah, it's very interesting. This place has like 3 or 4 floors. There's like a basement that goes down there, and there's 2 other floors up top as well, and they all have like anime merch that you can go get. Like special edition stuff here, video games, figurines. You basically can name it if you couldn't find it in Akihabara. Also, like this place right here is like a really cool like montage of a lot of businesses or like anime figures. Got tech stores in here as well. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly run through here real quick. Yeah, you can totally spend like all day through here just shopping and exploring what's actually in the Nakano Broadway. Though I will link some of the other videos for this area down below as well. But yeah, we're gonna keep walking through here because there's way more to see than just like the Broadway here. So we're actually walking out of the Broadway from the main area. And we're gonna go check out some other places here. All right, let me flip it around here. Oh yeah, and everywhere in this Broadway area has like a cutesy like figure going on here, and this is like the figure for this area. So yeah, we're gonna be like walking out of here. We got the famous Daiso right here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is actually what it kind of really looks like once you get out of the Broadway, because the Broadway kind of hides like what's going on around here as well. Oh, dude, shout out to Baskin Robbins here in the 31 flavors or 32 flavors of ice cream. Always good, always good. All right, so we're gonna be going over here because this is actually what the Nakano actually looks like through here. Like, it's not so much about like the Broadway, it's so much more than just the Broadway that we just came from. Though I will admit, like these like pink lanterns they got here for cherry blossom season, here I'm gonna zoom this in, are like all over the place down here, which is like a really cool like addition or thing to this whole area. So yeah, we kind of like teleported over here right now, and we're checking out some other areas here in Nakano. This particular area that we're coming up on here, we're going to do the 2X here, is a very like a lot of office buildings are down here, and they're really tall as well. Oh, whoops, can't see them from there. Hold on, let me back this out. There we go. One more. We go one more. Yeah. So yeah, we got our shout out to our favorite convenience store there, the Lawson, personal favorite. Though there's a couple other things back over here that we're going to go check out. We ended up walking across the street here because we're going to go to this park over here, the Nakano Park here. However, somebody got pulled over. Oh man, that's unfortunate. It must be drifting, but hey, the police are actually doing their job here, so definitely obey the rules. Also, like this particular area too. Like I said, we're like a week or 2 weeks out from cherry blossom season here. That's why all these trees kind of look a little dead right now. Though they will be coming to life here very shortly with all the cherry blossoms. And also too, there's like a lot of events that actually happen in this area. Looks like they're doing renovation here as well. Looks like they're pruning the trees here for the next season here. That's what all this equipment's here for, is to like prune the trees for this particular area. Oh yeah, we need to go over there, like way over there, like way down there. Okay, and so like this particular area here, I'm going to zoom this out. What they do here in Japan, that's why this grass looks a little different, is that they actually like will block off areas to prevent people from like walking there, so they can help grow grass, and also to try to keep the birds from eating all the seeds for the grass as well. All right, let me pause this here real quick. Also too, kind of like walking through this park here, they also got some food trucks here. That's why the people are there just kind of waiting here, which is super interesting because they do have restaurants, but here in Japan they're allowed to have food trucks here as well, which is fantastic. And then also too, like they got public restrooms over here, so just in case you're having fun here at the park. Oh man, we got like a whole bunch of kids there having fun. We got a doggo over here, man. This doggo looks hype. Though in the summertime, like down here, there's like a water place where they have like waterfalls and everything else going on. But right now it looks like it's closed off. Oh man. But man, this artwork's pretty nice. What is this? Backpacker's Kitchen. Okay, interesting. All right, let me pause this and then we'll get up here because there's more to see. So yeah, this is just for like contrast reasons. As soon as you step off like the main like area here in a lot of places in Japan, it is quiet. Yeah, you can probably hear me walking, but there's no car sounds, no heavy machinery, nobody talking. Maybe hear a bike coming by, but yeah, it is super crazy just walking off of like some of these areas, even in major cities, because it's just dead quiet in here. Though we do have to make this crossway and go left so I can show you more about the what's here in Nakano. Without further ado, let me get down there. So yeah, we made it through here. We're on the kind of the back on the more touristy area, and yeah, it's just really more touristy, though it's not really open right now, because usually this place is like the bar area going on here, that a lot of people come here for their entertainment, like late night entertainment. Though there is an interesting like bar here called Bar Hero, right there. It's only open at nighttime. Yeah, I haven't been, but the reviews on Google say it's actually really cool. Though we are going this way for like a couple shrines, and there's a couple other things down here as well that you can experience here in Nakano. Let me flip this around here real quick. So yeah, we're just continuously walking through here so you can kind of see what's going up, how I'm seeing it. And oh yeah, that's another thing here in Japan is like there's actually a lot of like beauty salons in some of these areas, though they are pretty pricey as well. But man, they are really nice. Wouldn't recommend getting a haircut here. It's a little bit different than what you're used to. But yeah, it's super, super nice and relaxing too. Oh man, I can understand why they charge so much at the hair salons now. And then also too, if you're into F1 racing here, here's a whole like store here for your F1 needs. You can buy like signed merchandise and everything in that store. Shout out to my boy Vinny. Got him some F1 merch when he was here last year. He loved that stuff, man. Like, he's all into it. But yeah, really do miss Vinny. I miss you, Vinny. Alright, let me pause this video so I can get down here towards the shrine. I forgot to turn the mic on. There we go. Okay, so eventually you come out of that one area that I was just in. Pop out here. Here, I'm going to zoom this in. There we go. So you come down there, and then you just kind of slowly walk through here. And eventually you get to this shrine area, though it does light up at nighttime. It's very, very nice through here. Though these are all cherry blossom trees here. I'm going to zoom this back out. So yeah, these are all cherry blossom trees right here, and like I said, we're about like 2 weeks out, so this whole area looks like next level whenever you have the shrine here with the cherry blossom season. Like I said, it's like 2 weeks away. You get the very like traditional like Japanese Zen from Buddhism. Oh man, oh, very important though. So these are like old inscriptions here for protection for the shrine. Very importante in Japanese anime culture, because like a lot of the villains and some of the heroes will actually like throw these on people in the anime, and that comes from Buddhism here in Japan. Very important here. Here we go. I'm gonna nod here real quick. Take a nice peek here real fast. We're not gonna be in here very long though, because it's kind of disrespectful to film in a very sacred space. So here we go. I'm gonna roll this out here real quick. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of places to see here in Nakano that's just not anime shopping. And hopefully this video shows you a little bit more about the area here in Nakano and some of the other things that you may anticipate on your travels here in Tokyo, especially right before cherry blossom season. well, that does it for this video. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Your boy Lando out on this one. Peace.